here he is, the #1 UFC welterweight contender. He has never fought for the title before, but on the strength of a long winning streak, he has arrived at the precipice of a world championship here tonight.
He's been working so long to put himself in this position. He has been working so diligently to try to earn himself a shot at a championship. Tonight he gets that opportunity. He is a well-rounded fighter. He's so tremendous in all aspects of mixed martial arts. I cannot wait to see him compete and try to become the champion.
And I'm not sure that any athlete in this welterweight division has handled adversity, professional and otherwise, as well as this man has. He is forged as he hits the proving ground for his first UFC title fight tonight. Islam Makhachev steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. All right, folks, here we go. All eyes are on the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. Future might be in the UFC Hall of Fame, but he certainly didn't want to hear that noise in the fighter meeting. He is focused on the present, and that is this significant challenge against the #1 contender tonight.
Yeah, he's not looking down the line. This is the guy that lives in the here and now. He told us the other day, John, that he has so many more defenses to put himself alongside the great welterweight champions, Kamaru Usman and George St. Pierre. He has got a real idea of where he wants to go, and he feels like tonight is just another step in the road to greatness.
And he's been inspired by all of those great welterweights that preceded him, Leon Edwards among them. Now it's his turn to shine on a big stage yet again. All right, now let's get to our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Islam Makhachev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Della Maddalena!
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. Good. All right, ready to go with round 1. As usual, a lot of travel involved for Perth, Western Australia's Jack Della Maddalena, one of the best boxers in this division. But he doesn't discriminate, right? He has heard some people suggest that he can be taken down with relative ease. Della Maddalena is a worker. He has spent a lot of time working on his wrestling and his grappling because in this loaded welterweight division, there are a lot of good wrestlers and a lot of guys because of JDM's boxing prowess.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
And now is where things could get really interesting. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Strong kick there.
Nice shot there by the champ. And everything's landing with so much power. Big shot to the head.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, he scored with that uppercut. Straight punch is true. Oh, beautiful job here defensively, and then he lands the counter shot. So he's really starting to get the timing of his opponent and working this fight right into his wheelhouse as the consummate counter striker.
Oh, nice body kick. Look at the whip action. that comes from him throwing that kick. Oh, nice level change.
Makhachev's in half guard now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Makhachev's back in side control. 3 minutes now to go in this one.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Changing the position.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
Got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It starts to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Islam Makhachev.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble, get up.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Serious swelling in and around that left eye. It's starting to close up now.
Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up. Oh my goodness, I think he might have it. It looks like he's trying to get an arm triangle, but he's got to get to the opposite side, get his chest to the mat, and find that finish.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. He's got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
45 seconds to go here in round one.
Nice.
30 seconds now to go in round one.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. 10 seconds now in round one. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Islam Makhachev. Round two straight ahead.
All right. Listen, breathe, relax. I need you to get out there and keep this fight on your feet. I want you to avoid that takedown. The only reason...
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so a nice job by this young man landing counter strikes in the previous round. We will see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
To be able to stand back and see your opponent's attack and counter so effectively.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
That one connected.
Right back.
All right, there it is. He stuffs yet another takedown, and not a bad attempt by the wrestler, but he hasn't realized any success with his takedown game.
No, you know, sometimes, John, it's not enough. you can beat the guy to the position. The guy is just well-versed enough to defend, and that's exactly what we're seeing from this balanced fighter.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here.
Oh, nice.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him. Oh.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Big right hook there by the champ. In the half guard. Now he's going full mount.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Need some work, guys.
He's got to be careful here. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard. Massive shot from the top.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
All right, full guard now, DC.
Yes, full guard. Watch for the top fighter to either posture or look to pass right away.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Makhachev's in half guard. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack it. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, man, another blow right on that previously targeted area. He's in real trouble now. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Now he's in trouble.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Hey, stop.
All right, there's the end of the round. Back to the stools we go, and they need to do something to address the swelling because at this point in time, he has almost been rendered a one-eyed fighter.
To be good and strong now. If you don't start protecting that eye, we're going to be in danger.
All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands, Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Big left hand there inside. Pretty good straight punch there by Makhachev. Gets the single leg takedown.
He passes to half guard. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side.
Oh, he got out! Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guards. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, now it seems as though the referee has closed his distance, monitoring the action closely. I think there's potential to stop this fight due to swelling play.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time. And it's in the reactions, right? Every time he gets hit now, he turns away. He moves away from the fight. If you're a fighter, you do not want to be avoiding the contact. But how could he not when he's been beaten this bad?
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Makhachev's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Good work from the top here by Makhachev.
This is where he wants to be.
These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Hard scramble, hard scramble.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman. Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going to him.
He's got it all going, J.A. This is a dream for him. The takedown early, the ground control, really starting to wear at the gas tank of his opponent.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount here. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
I need you to move, scramble.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Makhachev.
Gotta keep your hands up for me now.
Looks like a potential submission attempt here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Somehow he gets out.
He had the triangle choke locked in, but he did a good job of staying patient, maintaining his calmness, and found a way out. Great job defensively.
Well, he's got his back now. Makhachev's in half guard. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange.
Oh, that is as good as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Seconds winding down in round 3. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, the fighters head back to the stools, and certainly it's a tale of two corners. One man can barely see out of one of his eyes, and if the doctor sees that visual, he might call an end to the action. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are...
A huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. An uppercut landed. Nice double change.
Makhachev's now dealing with a cheek cut.
He passed the half guard. Nice shot lands from the bottom.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
That was nice.
What a strike from off of his back. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Islam Makhachev. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. There it is. Now he's going to mount. He's got to start throwing down.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Watch the armbar, but watch the armbar here. He's got it isolated. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Islam Makhachev. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
All right, try to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will. All right, quick pause in the action here. Hopefully this won't be the end of the fight, but some serious swelling around that eye, and I'm not sure the extent to which his vision has been compromised.
I don't know how much he can see right now. He seems to be trying to find the opponent, but his spirit isn't broken.
Yeah, and that'll do it. Kind of got to be able to see the opponent if you're going to fight in mixed martial arts, and that eye is essentially closed, so that marks the end of the fight. All right, we go back inside the octagon to the veteran voice once more. He is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
DC, you know what it's like to get that first UFC belt and become a champion. That is his reality here tonight, and new world order here at 170 pounds.